Roger Stone here. Every day you wait, your money loses value, but gold and silver don't follow those same rules. American Sovereign Bullion gives you access to a nationwide wholesaler network, helping you secure aggressive pricing on real physical metals. Call 844-272-2428 now to get your free gold and silver guide to learn how to protect your wealth with physical gold and silver, delivered right to your door or with a gold IRA. Visit asbgold.com. That's asbgold.com for your free gold and silver guide today.
Excuse me! Taxi!
Come on, what are you doing? This is the 77 WABC minicast.
And now let's go to our own Jake Novak for what's going on in the Middle East. A lot going on there.
Yeah, I mean, you guys covered some of the part of the news, but really I think the most interesting thing right now is that the United Arab Emirates, from what I'm hearing, is set to declare formal war on Iran and bring many other Arab nations with it in a formal declaration of war against Iran. Now, if you thought that those countries already were at war with Iran because Iran had been hitting them, UAE, Qatar, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, you'd be wrong. They've been absorbing those hits. They haven't really been counterattacking. The UAE was hit this morning, and it was an interesting place they were hit. The port of Fujairah, that is this place where they are using the pipeline to get around the Strait of Hormuz. And this was obviously deliberate. Iran furious that UAE has a way to get around not having to deal with the Strait of Hormuz. That's their only card to play. And so they deliberately hit that port. Looks like some significant damage, and that seems to be the last straw. The UAE has bear the brunt of these Iranian attacks, and they've had it. And as you know, they left OPEC last week, and a big reason for it was they didn't want to stay in the same club as Iran. Why would you join a club where one member can beat up on the other and there's no justice done to them? So this could be a very interesting turning point in all of this.
Absolutely. Hey, Jake.
Yeah.
So this is big. If indeed they make a formal declaration, can you tell us when that could happen, how soon that could happen, and what does that mean? Explain it.
Well, I think it could happen within 24 hours. Now, what it would initially mean is that probably the UAE and some of these other countries would try to get more operationally involved if the United States and Israel decide once again to strike Iran. But then, of course, they'll also be demanding more missile defense and drone defense for themselves as well. And this could actually lead to a broader. You remember when President Trump in his first term went over to Saudi Arabia and they made that very broad defense deal? This may now extend to some of these other Arab countries that want to get in on it. And, you know, we talk about some of these other organizations like NATO who have let us down and things like that. Maybe there's an entirely new conglomeration or a treaty organization that we can make in the Middle East. Maybe we'll call it MIDO. But whatever it is, this would really change the dynamic in a big, big way. And it would absolutely quiet those who say, well, this is some kind of anti-Muslim thing, or this is Iran flailing. And they may have made they probably went too far today. This may be, it's interesting. You'd think that doing something to the United States would get them angry. President Trump threatening to blow them sky high if they attack any U.S. naval ships and actually hit any of our ships. But maybe it was the attack on the UAE that's the last straw.
Wow, that is big, big news. Well, Jake, thank you very much. Keep us posted, and that could dramatically shape everything if that were to happen very soon. Jake, thank you. Great work. Thank you.
Thank you.
Listen to this podcast now on the Red Apple Podcast Network. The Leadership Thread with Dr. Peggy Polonis.
I'm Dr. Peggy Polonis. Join me on each episode where I unravel the story that shaped leaders, tracing the thread that led them where they are today. Because leadership isn't born in adulthood. And thank you once again for joining us on the Leadership Thread, education, ethics, and sustainability.
Download all of Red Apple Media's podcasts right now through your favorite podcast platform.